Have you ever wondered about a place where the American flag meets the rhythms of West Africa, where history intertwines with modernity, and where vibrant traditions dance alongside compelling stories? Well, look no further, because today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of Liberia, a land of captivating contrasts and extraordinary experiences. Notably, Liberia's got a treasure trove of lesser-known facts and hidden gems that make it truly stand out in the African tapestry. So grab your suits, folks, as we embark on a delightful journey through the heart of Liberia. And let's get started with fact numbers 10. Unique history. In the 19th century, freed African American and Caribbean slaves, who had once been subjected to the horrors of bondage in the Americas, began to dream of a better life. As a result, fast forward to the 1820s, when the American Colonization Society, a group advocating for the return of freed slaves to Africa, set their sights on what we now know as Liberia. So, in 1822, the first wave of freed slaves landed on Liberia's shores, marking the birth of a nation. As a result, Liberia's history is intertwined with American influences, and that's reflected in its flag, which bears a striking resemblance to the American flag with its red and white stripes and a blue square adorned with a single white star that aims to serve as a symbol of their shared aspirations for liberty and freedom. On July 26, 1847, Liberia made history once again by officially declaring its independence from the American Colonization Society, becoming Africa's first independent republic. 9. Africa's first female president. Meet Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, a name that rings loud and proud in Liberia's history. She's a true icon, and get this, she was not just Liberia's president, she was the first female president in all of Africa. Notably, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf's journey to the presidency is nothing short of awe-inspiring. Born in 1938 in Liberia, she rose through the ranks, overcoming obstacles with sheer determination. In 2006, after years of strife, Liberia was ready for change, and Ellen Johnson Sirleaf stepped up to the plate. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf took office as Liberia's president in 2006, and she broke the glass ceiling. During her time in office, she tackled corruption, pushed for education, and focused on rebuilding Liberia's economy. Notably, she even won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2011 for her unwavering commitment to peace and women's rights. 8. Breathtaking capital city. Back in the early 19th century, in honor of James Monroe, the fifth president of the United States, who supported and believed in the idea of establishing a home for freed slaves in Africa, the American settlers decided to name their new capital Monrovia. As a result, Monrovia soon grew from a fledgling settlement into a bustling city, becoming Liberia's economic, political, and cultural hub. Today, it's a vibrant metropolis, home to over 1 million people, representing Liberia's diverse ethnic and cultural tapestry. Moreover, Monrovia sits right on the shores of the Atlantic Ocean, offering breathtaking views and a warm tropical climate. 7. Civil War. Charles Taylor, a name that once sent shivers down the spines of Liberians, came into power in Liberia in 1997, and his presidency was marked by a period of civil war, political instability, and unimaginable suffering. Notably, Taylor led Liberia while it was at the center of a conflict that engulfed the entire region. It's estimated that over 250,000 people lost their lives during this tumultuous period. Furthermore, Taylor's rule was characterized by human rights abuses, including the use of child soldiers and widespread violence that left scars on Liberia's psyche. Therefore, the international community, along with Liberian citizens themselves, began to call for an end to the suffering, and it wasn't long before Charles Taylor was forced to step down from power in 2003. Consequently, Charles Taylor was eventually arrested and tried by an international tribunal, and in 2012, he was found guilty and sentenced to 50 years in prison. 6. Culture and languages. Liberia is a land of diversity, and its linguistic diversity is no exception. Notably, there are more than 20 recognized ethnic groups in Liberia, each with its own unique language and cultural heritage. Furthermore, from the Capella people in the central region to the Bassa speakers along the coast, these languages are a source of pride and identity. Besides, since many Liberians are multilingual, it's not uncommon for people to speak their indigenous language at home, English in school, and maybe even another local language in their community. Traditional songs and dances often use these languages, adding a rich layer of meaning and history. So, whether you're hearing the rhythmic beat of drums in Nimba County or the melodic tunes in Grand Gede, these languages are a vital part of Liberia's cultural tapestry. 5. Liberia's economy. Liberia is one of the world's top rubber exporters. Notably, rubber plantations stretch as far as the eye can see, covering Liberia's landscape like a lush green carpet. Accordingly, the rubber industry provides jobs to thousands of Liberians and brings in substantial revenue. Furthermore, Liberia is also home to rich iron ore deposits that have been a cornerstone of its economy. Notably, iron ore is in high demand worldwide, and Liberia's got it in abundance. Thus, iron ore mining has been a major player in Liberia's economic growth. Overall, the rubber tapping and iron ore mining industries are the lifeblood of Liberia's economy, propelling it towards prosperity. 4. Demilitarized zone. After decades of conflict and turmoil, Liberia decided that it was time to break free from the cycle of violence. In 2003, the Civil War ended, and the country made a remarkable choice by deciding not to maintain a standing military force but instead to rely on the United Nations Mission in Liberia, or UNMIL, for security assistance. Furthermore, UNMIL played a crucial role in maintaining stability and helping Liberia rebuild. The peacekeepers provided security and helped train the country's new police force. Notably, this bold decision was a testament to Liberia's commitment to peace and the belief that investing in education, healthcare, and infrastructure was more important than maintaining a military. Moreover, Liberia's experiment with having no military has worked, as the country has remained relatively stable, and it's been over a decade since the end of the Civil War. 3. Massive Maritime Registry. Liberia is a nation with a long coastline and also serves as a major player in the international shipping industry. You might be surprised to learn that Liberia operates one of the world's largest open ship registries. To put it simply, Liberia is a place where ship owners from around the world choose to register their vessels. Notably, one of the reasons for preferring to register the ships in Liberia is because Liberia's ship registry offers favorable regulations and a straightforward registration process. Secondly, Liberia's ship registry is known for its commitment to safety and quality standards. This reputation for safety and adherence to international standards has earned Liberia a spot among the top registry systems in the world. 2. Endangered species. Liberia plays host to several endangered species. First up, let's talk about pygmy hippos, which are adorable, pint-sized cousins of the more famous Nile and common hippos and are native to Liberia's forests and swamps. However, there are fewer than 2,500 pygmy hippos left in the wild worldwide. Now, let's talk about manatees, which are gentle giant marine mammals that call Liberia's rivers and coastal waters home. Furthermore, Liberia's forests also harbor another endangered gem called the western chimpanzee. Besides, Liberia's rich biodiversity also includes the pangolin, a peculiar and highly endangered mammal known for its armored scales. Notably, pangolins are often poached for their scales, which are believed to have medicinal properties. As a result, they're on the brink of extinction. 1. UNESCO World Heritage Sites. One of Liberia's renowned World Heritage Sites is Mount Nimba, which is a towering mountain, cloaked in lush greenery, standing tall at the crossroads of Liberia, Guinea, and Côte d'Ivoire. Notably, Mount Nimba is home to species found nowhere else on Earth. For example, one of its most famous residents is the vivacious viviparous toad, a fascinating amphibian that gives birth to live young rather than laying eggs. Also, Mount Nimba is home to unique orchids, colorful birds, and rare primates like the Diana monkey. Now, speaking of UNESCO World Heritage Sites, Liberia is home to more treasures such as the Kpemeteli and Foya forests, a natural wonderland filled with diverse flora and fauna. Then there's the historic town of Grand-Bassam in Côte d'Ivoire, part of the same cultural heritage as Liberia and thus a place where history whispers through charming colonial architecture. Conclusion. From its founding by freed slaves to its vibrant capital, Monrovia, and its rich cultural tapestry of languages, Liberia is a place where history, culture, and nature intertwine in the most extraordinary ways. Furthermore, we've marveled at Liberia's incredible achievements, like its world-renowned Maritime Registry and the awe-inspiring Mount Nimba, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. But our journey doesn't end here. We encourage you to explore more about Liberia and share your favorite facts. If you've enjoyed this adventure, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more exciting content, and share this video.